A superficial understanding from a well-intentioned person is more frustrating than a complete misunderstanding from a malicious person.
If physical death is the price one must pay to save one's white brothers and sisters from permanent spiritual death, there is no greater redemption. Nonviolence means avoiding not only external physical violence, but also mental and internal violence. Not only do you refuse to shoot the man, you also refuse to hate him. It is not enough to say we must not wage war. It is necessary to love peace and sacrifice for it. Hope for a safe and livable world rests on disciplined dissidents committed to justice, peace and brotherhood. If you're right, don't be too radical. If you're wrong, don't be too conservative. War is a poor chisel to carve out tomorrow. Compassion may be just an impersonal concern that leads to the sending of a check. But true compassion is a personal concern that requires the abandonment of the soul. Science investigates. Interpreted religion. Science gives man knowledge, which is power. Religion gives man wisdom, which is control. Hasn't the modern world reached such a dead end that we have to love our enemies? We must stop the chain reaction of hate breeding hate and war breeding more wars. Violence as a means of achieving racial justice is impractical and immoral. I am no stranger to the fact that violence often has immediate consequences. Nations often won their independence through battle. But even with temporary victories, violence will never bring lasting peace. Wars are poor chisels for carving out peaceful tomorrows. Charity is admirable, but philanthropists should not overlook situations of economic injustice that require charity. Those of us who engage in nonviolent direct action are not tension generators. We only bring hidden tensions that are already alive to the surface. Black people need white people to take away their fears. White people need black people to absolve them of their sins.